Guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm at work. I'm gonna cover my ID because I don't want you guys to know where I work. But anyway, I'm in the hospital. This is an empty room, and I want to talk about the most saddest experience that I have here working here. This is gonna be a pretty short video, but it's been a while. I haven't done a video, so why not? The floor is slow. We could work. I could vlog right now. Right now I'm in an empty room, and the reason why I'm in an empty room is because I don't want nobody to know I'm vlogging when I'm supposed to be working, you know? So, and let me close this door. There, door closed. This is the bathroom. Anyway, well, as you can see, there's two beds here. One and two beds. The story that I have for you guys is very sad. It makes you realize more the value of people, and you know, value of life, and your husband and your wife, and it's just basically the value of marriage. I thought I heard somebody coming. Anyway, there's this thing that is called one-to-ones. I'm gonna leave my phone here. Okay. There's this thing called one-to-one, and we do these for patients who have dementia or Alzheimer's or suicidal patients, where you have to sit with the patient and basically watch their safety, like if they fall, or for them to pull their IVs because they're confused, or if they're suicidal, we got to make sure they don't kill themselves. Yeah. Anyway, the sad story is when I had two patients who had dementia. Yes, two. That's why I pointed out the two beds. So we did like a 2-to-1, basically. We have to watch two patients. What is this? I don't know what I clicked on this phone. Okay. We basically had to watch two patients at one time. The sad part is that these two patients both had dementia. It was a woman and a man, and it turns out that they were husband and wife. And it's very sad because they both had dementia, and they didn't know, like, they were confused. The wife was already passing away. She was like fragile and old, and she was like very skinny, hard time breathing. So she always had to have like a oxygen mask on. So the thing with having dementia or Alzheimer's, you don't know your loved ones anymore. You don't know where you are. You don't know your name. You don't know anything. One day, I had the patient, the guy sitting on the second bed. He had to go to the bathroom, and as he walks by the first bed where his wife was at, which is this one right here, he looks and stares at her and says, Anne, we're gonna use Anne for now, patient privacy. Anne, is that you, Anne? I was like, oh, do you recognize her? He was like, yes, it's my wife. And he started crying, and then he like stumbled up right here, and then he's staring at her, and he's asking her, are you okay? Oh my God, are you okay? He was holding his head like this and stuff. Hysterical. He said, oh, you guys are trying to kill her, because mind you, the dementia, they think everybody's trying to kill them. So he tried to take off the oxygen mask and talk to her like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm your husband, I love you, oh my God, what are they doing to you? And then he turns to point at me and tells me, if you hurt my wife, I'm going to kick your A. Yeah. Um, it was just, it was just really sad because you didn't expect them to like recognize the person, but he knew who his wife was, and it was just a sad situation. Anyway, the next day, sadly, the wife passed, and he didn't even know it. Like, he didn't even, like, you completely forget, like, what just happened a mere 5 minutes ago. So it was just sad that he, and then afterwards he was asking for her, and it was just sad. Like, he'll ask for his wife, but mind you, he will ask for her even when she was here. So he'll think that he's home somewhere, and he'd be like, "Oh, my wife is downstairs. Can you go get her from the kitchen?" and stuff like that. It's just sad that he didn't even realize that she was gone. But it was a touching moment when he found out that she was um, laying right next to him in the hospital bed. Like, it's crazy. It was just sad, and by thinking about it, it just makes me so sad. Like, it's just a sad situation, and you know, you guys should value life more, and especially if you're married, you know, it's good to go to counseling if you guys have problems and stuff like that, because love is truly a beautiful thing. Anyway, you guys, I have to go back to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, short video, but you know, it's something. Peace, love, and lipstick. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button right next to the subscription, so you guys could be alerted when I have more video content out there for you guys. All right, bye. Peace, love, and lipstick.